Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 3. Good stuff. So, the sun is a-setting here, and, bad sunset. Bad day. Bad end of the day for this place of Kilika. Like I said, Kilika, we hardly knew you, didn't really know you at all, actually. It's like a little village, kind of like Besaid, but we're kind of a little bit over the water, you know, outside the land a little bit and over the water. Kind of an interesting little touch. And a little surprising, considering there's this thing out there called sin that can really just destroy you. Why wouldn't you be, like, inside, you know, mountains, you know, enclosed by mountains and, you know, tall things to keep you safe, you know, huddled together? That is a good question. Maybe I should be a city, like, planner and builder in this world of, Spira. Okay. We won't be able to return to Besaid unless it's fixed. Yeah, you better, hammer the wood right there. He's keeping busy. That's good, you know, good for him. You gotta keep busy when disasters like this happen. Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. So are you the same person from Besaid, traveling back to Kilika? You know, some of them kinda were. It's hard to tell. Like I said, sometimes these characters start duplicating, you know what I mean? But I like to think she was the same person that called us, what, heathen from Besaid, and she was, like, traveling back here. You know, the same with a couple of these guys. Tidus, watch your step. It's not safe this way. And that is one of the few times that, well, you would read Tidus's name, because he is the only character in this game you can name whatever you want. You can name him Poop Face. I don't know, man. Whatever you want. So, I believe it happened way in the beginning when Zenar was babbling on. God, that's Zenar, let me tell you. Oh, the stories. And that was the second, when Letty mentioned Tidus's name, you know? Was there another one so far? I think those were the only two. Ugh, the pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. I'm sorry to hear that, Brit. That's too bad. This guy's just looking for a little outlet right now. A little escape. I don't blame him. But what about Yuna? What about descending?
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? Must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Okay, so the scenes are pretty self-explanatory there in those cutscenes. You know, Lulu was pretty much explaining to Tidus how sendings work. She mentioned a far plane and what happens when people die. They can become fiends, you know? The things we've been fighting, you know? So their souls, when we defeat them, they kind of fly away. We've seen these things flying around. Yeah, those are the souls of the dead, you know? They need to get to this far plane. It's like heaven, basically. So Lulu pretty much explained to Tidus the whole shebang, and Lulu would be explaining to us too, you know, us as in Tidus. If you're a first-time player of Final Fantasy X, it's like, you know, a stranger in a strange land. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm playing this game for the first time. Tidus doesn't understand, I don't. Well, you know, people are gonna be explaining to you. And it's a good way to do a game like this, you know? It works pretty well. Since this remake has come out, after more future Final Fantasy games after 10, I will talk about certain newish Final Fantasy games of this current, you know, posting era. Like the Final Fantasy XIIIs, you know, the trilogy of 13. Now that's kind of like also being a stranger in a strange land without them explaining shit to you. I gotta say it, man. Explaining shit to you. You know, you don't know what's going on. You don't know all these terms. You don't know everything. I don't want to get into a whole thing here, folks, but yeah, you don't know anything. You don't know what's going on in Final Fantasy XIII. That's my thoughts on that. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's enjoy Final Fantasy X. This is my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. Grandpa's stubborn. Kid, calm it down. I didn't mean to activate that. Yeah, this thing. It's like that's how you discover these things for the first time, by accident. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Okay, can we get this kid to some kind of hospital clinic place? You know, we just had like pretty much a tsunami here. I think someone hit his head. Get this kid some help. Did you rest well? The others left some time ago. Alright, so let's check out the rest of this village. You know, this is still Kilika. We gotta check out what there is. I don't want to talk about Final Fantasy XIII, okay, guys? Let's, you know, this game came out before that, and like I said, you know, this HD remaster came out after. Barely. So that's why I touch upon newer Final Fantasy games. I usually don't.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Dado's talking to me. Everything is in shambles. I don't know where to start. So this guy is not having a good day. No one is. Our loved ones made it to the far plane with Lady Yuna's help. We are truly grateful for Yevon's blessing. gotta find Waka and the others. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. What's this hut? Ah, yes, the bar. Looks like you finally made it in. I don't care if there isn't any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look out at the sea. I can feel it out there, can't you? I opened the store, but we can't serve anything because we don't have anything. All the food and drinks are at the bottom of the ocean. Sin took them all. Aw, dude, come on! This guy! Oh, wow, hey, where was that? Was that at his feet? I didn't even see it. You know, I had a feeling that one was around here somewhere. I didn't know this hut. I thought a hut. I guess it was at his feet. I opened the store, but we can't serve anything because we don't have anything. Didn't really try and talk to you. So yeah, that poor guy can't even get a drink, man. It is a tragedy. There's Waka.
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victories, oh, good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Sometimes it's like, all right, Spira, Blitzball, Sin, Blitzball, Sin. That's the only thing these people have in their lives. You can kind of see the rest of Kilika if you look out there in the sea. I mean, it's kind of destroyed, but it kind of shows you, like, the place isn't that small. Like, it's definitely, you know, it's like definitely bigger than a place like Besaid. Kind of like stretches out there, you know? More of the same of this kind of stuff right here. Anyway, this can actually be overlooked sometimes, coming back over here to this, this little nook. Hey, you! Hands off the merchandise! Oh, you're a customer, are you? Oh, yes I am! Yeah, this can be a little overlooked as you venture away from Kilika, and that could involve fighting. So, yeah, that sensor ability I was talking about, that can help you scan, kind of in a way, monsters, opponents. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I got like a little more over 1,000 gil, so yeah, the sensor. Waka doesn't have anything. What I love about Final Fantasy X is, okay, I want to buy this, cool. Equip, whoa, don't mind if I do. So I don't have to go into my menu and do it again. It's a little easier, convenient, I like it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need Lulu's weapon to have Ice Strike. And all these pieces of equipment here, they have HP plus 5%, so it just raises your HP, you know, a tiny bit. Kamari doesn't have anything on, so, you know, give him something. I don't really... Oh, you know, Lulu. I don't really do the HPs plus 5. Was that everyone? Let's see. Just as long as everyone has something, so that's fine. So that can be overlooked, you know, because you might, you know, you go over to Waka and then you just kind of go up there that way, and who knows what's out there. So you could just kind of forget to come back here real quick. Everyone was so pumped up for the tournament, but now because of Sin, well, we players don't feel up to practicing anymore. Yeah, well, I guess this guy's opinion is a little different from yours there, Mr. Hammer. Hello there! If the Kilika beasts win, it'll give the whole island something to celebrate. Thinking about that makes me want to practice harder. Differing opinions. Where's our boat? Hello, Bri. I don't know if it's the toxin, but I can't remember a thing. Like, my name, my house. I thought someone might notice me and help me out if I sat here. But no one's paying any attention. I guess everyone has their own problems to worry about. Hey, I may not even be from around here. Maybe I come from someplace far away. Who knows? Oh, don't you mess with my head, man! Don't you mess with me like that! Ah! Now I don't know what to think, right? That would confuse a first-timer even more. Hello. I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream. This was all a dream, and when I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. But when morning came, nothing had changed. Daddy. Yeah, I'm repairing this now, but it'll all be destroyed when Sin comes again. He destroys it, I fix it, and he destroys it. It's a never-ending cycle, I tell you. It's not just Kilika. All of Spira has been ravaged by Sin. There's a little girl over there. Are you okay? I'm trying to get over to you.
Huh? Whoa!
Well, I guess she thanked me. She did the little prayer sign. Actually, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Because you did that, you get a little reward. I believe we're going to the bar TP. The bar TP, right here. Here she is. Good stuff. Thanks for saving me. Our house fell down. But my big sister's here, so I'm real happy. Hey, are you a blitzer? Good luck, I'm rooting for you. Don't mind if I do. Good stuff. You're the one who saved my sister, right? That treasure box contains a token of my appreciation. Please accept my thanks. You know, it's empty, lady. How about some more things? How about some cash? Yeah, people pull that kind of stuff, you know? They try and up the ante. So by now, you've probably seen it all and done it all, and you're ready to just venture on. Oh, wait a minute, there's actually a little house over here that can also be overlooked by players. You know why? Because I overlook it myself. I don't know why, I just feel like it's one of those overlooked little huts. Another chest in here. Oh man, I gotta keep reminding myself to be on the lookout for Albed primers. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any more. Sometimes just hit that X button when you're walking around little places like this, so just in case. Yeah. Please excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. What are you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. Woof. Grumpy ass. This guy. Is it the toxin or something else, man? You know, that other guy was affected by the toxin. He wasn't yelling at me. Please excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. You know, I've seen people look at Tidus like, what the hell is this guy on? What is he talking about? Kill him! Hang him! Yeah. So, you know, maybe everyone could just, you know, back off a little bit, eh? How about that? How about that? How about we do that then? Leave me alone. Anyway, folks, we're leaving Kilika, and we're on our way to our next destination.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
It's great to end that scene with a nice zoomed-in shot of Kamari's ass. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ass shots in this game, actually, have you noticed? Yeah, you can always go to the menu here. We're in the Kilika Woods. Good stuff. And this is probably the first real good area to level everyone up if you want to, because we got like a lot of characters in our party now, and you can go about things. Yeah, it's a good time for it. This place, Kilika Woods, right here. Anyway, it's not really a maze. You can go to the right, you can go to the left, and you can go straight. There's going to be a couple of chests and things to pick up. Oh no, is there an Al-Bhed primer? Maybe here, maybe after here.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Alright, so another battle mini tutorial, because now we have Kimari. So, Ronsos, they do their Lancets, they get their abilities. We've seen this kind of thing in Final Fantasy games prior to this. There you go. Kimari could do an overdrive now, and he can actually use the monster's skill against the monster. In this case, a seed monster. He's got Ronso Rage Overdrive. See, yep, there's the seed cannon. I'm not going to use that right now, though. What's the best battle in here? Is it two of those plant things? Was it two plant things and then like maybe like a flying insect? That combo, I think that's like the best battle you can get in here. Or something like that. A couple of paths over this way, actually. Just going around here, going around in downtown. Yeah, see we got like bugs and lizard creatures. You gotta stick to the fighting pattern. By the way, it pains me to not get everyone involved in battles.
I'm on a roll!
When it comes to recording, you know, I don't want to waste so much time each and every random battle. You know, substitute this character out for that one and do this and that. Get all the characters in there. Eats up a little time, you know. I like to be a little convenient for you guys. On our way, sir! On our way, sir! We Crusaders are training for the upcoming operation. Call on us if you see any sin spawn. Are you heading for Kilika Temple? Then just follow this trail. There are poisonous fiends in the forest. Be on your guard. Oh, thank you very much for the little treatsy. Ah, so that one's for... Oh, ready? I won't be able to hit it.
Don't strain yourself. I'll handle the bird.
Is that a bird, really, or...? Just say the flyer. Oh, will you handle the bird, Waka? Will you? I'm gonna flip you the bird. So anyway, that's an electro element thingy. So, a little water action.
Anyone thirsty?
Every time you use a new skill or ability, the character says like a little one-liner.
See ya!
Hey, Waka, how about How about I'll handle the bird, all right? I'll flip
You're
you the
not too
bird.
bad.
I'll handle the bird.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Why don't you go sit down? Have a seat, Waka. Have a seat. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. This theme plays several times throughout the game. Sounds pretty good. Sometimes our themes are changed up. Oh yeah, I was gonna comment on, man, I forget some of the titles. I used to have them like all memorized, I swear. But the theme that was playing after Sin's attack, and they were, you know, everyone was on the boat, all depressed like, and they were playing the depressed song. That's called, you know what the title of that is? It's called the depressed song. Because every time everyone's on the screen depressed and sad and there's sad stuff going on, they play the depressed song. That's what that is. I'm gonna come here to save, and then I'm gonna go up this path. Anyway, the depressed song was pretty good. You know, I like every change. You know, I like every one of the newer themes. You know, I prefer some of the older ones to the newer themes. You know, it could be like a nostalgia thing, but I do appreciate the new ones. I do like them. But anyway, that one, I feel like it's not as powerful as it was before. The original had more power to it, you know, more emotion. You got more from it. Yeah, it was just more. And I thought this one wasn't strong enough, this newly updated version. Yeah, that's just how I'm feeling about the situation. Oh no, I'm doing it. I'm switching them in.
I'm ready.
I have to. I have to. No, you don't have. No, I have to. You're still alive. That's not how we're doing it.
I could take care of those alone, huh? Take that. Piece of cake.
There you go. So look at this middle path. Good stuff. You should be able to see kind of a moving tree. Interesting. Another one of these. Something is written here. Boppity bop bop bop. Can't understand. Oh well. Oh yes, let's go to the menu because we're gonna go to the sphere grid. We haven't really done too much moving about. I'm gonna do that here. No, I don't want to move to that location. Alright, so this is, you know, everyone has their own path, you can kind of see. Yep, skip Lulu. They all start in like different locations, you know? Let's start with... We'll start with Yuna. Okay, no, stop. So she has a few abilities. I don't want to miss any abilities, so you just kind of have to, I don't know what you're doing a little bit. Oh, another good reason to battle here is you get certain spheres. Yeah, you can get you can stock up on certain spheres, and it's good stuff. So I'm learning a couple of skills right there. I'm gonna learn another one. I'm running out of ability spheres already. Is there one enemy that drops them here or not? Ah, yes, Kamari. Kamari is the most kind of confusing start of all our characters. You can move around a little more freely here. Like, I can come up here, learn some skills. I go over there. Kind of pulls you back sometimes. It's a little more jarring. Where's a lock when you need one? Oh yeah, a level 1 lock is blocking the way. So those are like spheres you gotta pick up too. Sure, so many people already know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about, Dave. Enough, bruh. Alright. I'm not gonna show this stuff to you guys too often because do we really need to? See, like a level 1 is right there blocking the way. So walk up, basically you go to the right. That's the deal. Those are your options. Now I'm doing the more normal sphere grid thing. I've never done the other one. That one came with the international version, yeah. Never played the international version. So this, you know, I talked about this a little bit the first part, so this is gonna be a fun experience at points, at times. And yeah, I'm not gonna be showing... Oh, silence attack! So you like the dark attack, silence attack, teaches the ability silence. Good stuff. I just changed the angle. How did I do that again? I remember, but forget. Oh, we can leave it like this. It's kind of freaking me out, though. I don't know if I like it like this. So make sure not to forget anything. You know, I gotta move here before I continue on because of that M node. That's a magic node. Raises MP by 20. You know, an HP node, you know, raises HP by 20 or whatever, and the numbers can differ. Oh, Tidus. Oh, this is another reason why I don't want to do this on the clock. I like to say on the clock while I'm recording, off the clock while I'm not recording. I level grind off the clock. I sometimes go to shops and equip myself and do all the I consider boring stuff. You know, so maybe off the clock I might level up here, just a tiny bit. We have to. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up kind of losing it. That's everybody. Did I miss anything? I believe not. Okay. Just thinking about things there. So good stuff. There you go, guys. Alright, before I continue on and check out more of what Kilika Woods has to offer, I'm gonna call it a wrap right here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out.